Prepare to be astounded. In a legal battle, Coinbase, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, is fighting the SEC on Ripple's behalf. The evidence and rumors point to its veracity, despite how absurd it seems. Moreover, XRP Ripple is expected by analysts to reach unprecedented levels of success. Everyone who owns XRP Ripple stands to gain millions of dollars if the company continues to grow at its current rate. Such a bullish indication is impossible to ignore. So let's get right down to business. Important notice, this is more than simply a war between crypto exchanges and regulatory agencies. Coinbase and the SEC have been at odds for quite some time. This showdown has the potential to alter the course of the whole Bitcoin market. The decision-making process for regulators and market players is profoundly affected by the central question of whether digital assets like XRP Ripple should be categorized as securities. Put simply, Coinbase is being accused of acting as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York by the SEC's case. Unregistered securities offers are what the SEC claims Coinbase is doing by letting customers exchange what it views as securities, a variety of cryptocurrency assets, as part of its larger goal to govern the cryptocurrency business through enforcement rather than explicit legislative guidance. The SEC has filed this action. Interestingly, despite its public-facing operations, Coinbase may be involved in this conflict, according to some theory. Everyone seems to be talking about how Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong may be secretly storing millions of XRP coins. If this is the case, it could shed light on Coinbase's apparent desire to back Ripple in its fight against the SEC. This apparent congruence of goals implies that Coinbase may use its considerable clout to resist what it perceives as regulatory overreach, possibly for its own financial gain, as well as that of the sector at large. Taking into account the latest events in Ripple's own legal fights lends credence to this theory. A major win for Ripple in their battle with the SEC came when the court ruled that the selling of XRP at the moment does not necessarily breach federal law. This was commented on by crypto attorney Fred Rispoli, drawing attention to the fact that other cryptocurrency companies may feel emboldened to fight the SEC's efforts at regulation by enforcement if Ripple is able to avoid some of the harsher fines. Concerning Rispoli's observation, major victory for Ripple. The SEC suffered a heavy defeat when the court declined to issue a blanket injunction prohibiting all institutional sales, particularly those involving ODL. Additionally, Bloomberg analyst James Seifert provided his thoughts, arguing that although the SEC may see the $125 million fine it levied on Ripple as a triumph, it is really a loss for the SEC's overall regulatory approach and a triumph for Ripple. According to Seifert, the SEC will likely frame the $125 million penalty as a victory for Ripple, but in my opinion, the SEC's regulation by enforcement approach is losing. Huge stakes are at play in this court battle. It's possible that other companies may feel emboldened to dispute the SEC's authority if the court decides in favor of Coinbase and Ripple, which might limit the SEC's capacity to impose regulations on the cryptocurrency market. Conversely, if the SEC were to win, it might lead to more rules for the entire cryptocurrency market, which could limit innovation and force some businesses to move their operations overseas. This is only the beginning of the conflict between Coinbase and the SEC, but the shocking part is about to come. If the predictions of experts are correct, Ripple's XRP value might increase by thousands of %. No, this isn't your average crypto tale. For XRP Ripple, this may be a watershed moment. The next thing that happens will shock you. Thus, there is no shortage of surprises in the cryptocurrency sector, but the most recent mistake that momentarily propelled the price of XRP to an unbelievable $9.5 million has certainly caused a stir. Notable XRP enthusiast Emily noticed the glitch, and it swiftly went viral, sparking discussions all across the crypto community. Though many suspected it was all in their heads, many were captivated by the situation's absurdity that anyone with XRP might suddenly become a billionaire. The responses were varied and quick, but this wasn't just about a technical hiccup. One person noted with a touch of humor, many in the cryptocurrency community had lofty goals and aspirations, and it mirrored those. Many in the market are motivated by the fundamental optimism that XRP's or any cryptocurrency's potential for such phenomenal growth harnesses an innovation that will one day cause early adopters to become filthy rich. Skepticism, though, was quick to follow. Someone more cast doubt on the bug's veracity, wondering why the huge prices weren't more widely advertised on other exchanges if they were real. Because market confidence depends on stable Bitcoin prices, this is a crucial factor. Platform trust in cryptocurrency trading could take a hit if these kinds of problems become commonplace. To make matters worse, another person posted a picture that put the value of XRP at over $1,000, surpassing that of Bitcoin, which was shown at $146,000. Before the community starts fantasizing about even greater values, the user said that XRP needs to reach lesser but still meaningful milestones like $1,000. This attitude shows that the community is taking things slowly, acknowledging that there is room for improvement, but also knowing that change must be gradual. The problem may have been real, but that didn't convince everyone. Some people just said it was photoshopped, which is a common attitude among crypto enthusiasts who are suspicious of fake news and manufactured graphics. Others, however, noted that reports of this kind of problem were not unprecedented. Another notable member of the XRP community, Jack the Rippler, had shared the identical image in July. Some people were wondering if these errors were just anomalies or if they spoke to something more substantial, and the repetition of this image just added to the mystery. Although these issues might be easily brushed off as technical, they do bring up intriguing concerns regarding XRPs and the cryptocurrency market's potential future. Aminix has boldly predicted that XRP might flip Ethereum or possibly Bitcoin this market cycle, and XRP Captain has tweeted that it looks like XRP will pump today. Give a hint that these discussions are driven by a sense of optimism. A huge bull run for XRP isn't completely out of the question. In light of Ripple's recent legal triumphs over the SEC, which have boosted investor confidence, this is particularly true. Alright, let's take a look at the whales, the big fish in the cryptocurrency market that have been creating headlines lately. It is hard to miss the bullish signal they are providing with their behavior. You won't want to miss the next big thing because their plans will shock you. The crypto world is buzzing over the recent surge in large XRP transactions, which has stoked predictions about a possible price rebound. Something major might be simmering under the surface, given the magnitude of these movements, particularly those made by anonymous whales. These kinds of actions frequently portend future developments in the cryptocurrency market, where investor opinion can change at a moment's notice. The transfer of more than 102 million XRP, worth about, from an anonymous wallet to another, was one of the most notable transactions. Such large-scale transfers are usually not haphazard. Rather, they are signs of strategic actions taken by market players with a lot at risk. Experts have pointed out that this transfer may indicate a change in approach within the XRP ecosystem, which might be a hint of a bullish trend soon. It is important to pay attention when market participants known as whales make moves of this magnitude. These transfers are noteworthy not only because of their magnitude, but also because of when and where they were sent. Questions regarding the motivations of whales are frequently raised whenever they transfer substantial sums of cryptocurrency to exchanges. Are they getting ready to sell, or are they just waiting for the market to shift? Since the initial transfer remained in private wallets, it is not immediately clear that this whale is selling. Instead, they may be hedging their bets in the hopes that the price will go up. However, these whales may be preparing to sell, cashing out, or redistributing their assets if they are transferring to Bitso and Bitstamp. Market participants are captivated by this dynamic. The existence of these massive transactions causes confusion, which in turn causes traders to use varying interpretations and approaches. While some may be more cautious, others may take this as a signal to buy in case prices continue to rise, causing costs to fall. The magnitude of these moves, regardless of whether they result in a price increase or not, indicates the level of confidence and strategic positioning held by individuals with substantial XRP holdings. Now, all we need to know is your opinion on the matter. What is your opinion on the Ripple token XRP? Do you have any forecasts? Post a comment and tell me.